Hello friends, welcome to Shri Netralaya. Let's watch phacoemulsification step by step. Note a very good fundal glow once the retroillumination of microscope is on. Cul-de-sac and the cornea is washed away with saline. A main port entry with 2.6 mm keratome and a side port entry with 23 gauge side port is done. Anterior chamber is filled with dispersive viscoelastic in a controlled fashion. Here I am using a 5.5 mm Rexis marker. So we will have a perfect Rexis, which is supposed to be continuous, curvilinear and circular and covering nearly 1 mm of optic of IOL. Usually I perform Rexis with bent 26 gauge needle, that is a cystitome, attached to 1 ml syringe. You can fill this 1 ml syringe with viscoelastic, so in case you have shallowing of the anterior chamber, in between you can refill the anterior chamber with viscoelastic and continuous your CCC without taking your needle out. Next very important step is hydrodissection. I am using a 27 gauge bent cannula for this purpose. A flap of anterior capsule is lifted up and the jet of hydro is injected to substance of a lens. Note a wave of hydro separating capsule from the lens material. This is followed by hydrodelineation, which separates nucleus from the cortex. You can see a very nice golden ring over here. Nucleus is tapped on the other side of hydro so that the fluid trapped behind is out. Refill the chamber with viscoelastic. Take away loose cortical material from the bag so that I will have freely mobile nucleus in the bag and the maneuvers become easy. I am going to perform divide and conquer technique here. So I have buried my tip into the nucleus material and going with my left hand to divide it into two pieces. Then the nucleus is rotated 180 degrees and the separation is completed. Once these two hemispheres are formed, they are subdivided into further two pieces and a phacoemulsification mode 2 starts. Once this in-bag dividation of nucleus is done, each piece is taken to the iris plane and emulsified there. Do note how beautifully the side cut chopper is cutting the nucleus into multiple small pieces, and the movement of this chopper is at my wrist level and not like a vertical chopper where the movement occurs at the elbow level. So to have a smaller joint to manipulate the nucleus, my finer movements are better and very well controlled to have better maneuvers during the procedure. Usually take cortical plate with phaco handpiece. This can be done using a phaco pedal position 2 to have IA in the phaco probe, and that way you can catch a cortical plate and take it away with the help of phaco handpiece. During IA, start with subincisional cortex and take away remaining cortex with your bimanual or coaxial IA probe. If you have retroillumination mode in your microscope, then it will be very helpful during this particular step. Now fill the chamber with viscoelastic. I am going to perform anterior capsule polishing and PC polishing to prevent PCO, but this step is optional. Personally, I have noticed less PCO rate once I started with this technique. Under retroillumination mode, you can very well notice the epithelial cells coming out of the anterior capsule, and there are no fibers attached to the posterior capsule. Note the injection of hydrophilic single piece IOL in the bag. First haptic is directly injected in the bag and the trailing haptic is dialed into the bag with the help of left hand immediately. This way you prevent the chances for haptics to go into the sulcus and have a tilted IOL in the postoperative period. This is specifically useful in small pupil cases. Once the IOL is fully in the bag, you can rotate it multiple times so that if there are some cortical fibers attached to the posterior capsule, they will get released, and you can go behind the IOL to remove the viscoelastic and these residual fibers. This way you can use IOL as third hand of a surgeon to clean PC and thereby reduce the chances for PCO. This step may be difficult for beginner surgeon and better to be avoided. Lastly, the chamber is filled with BSS and hydro is performed to seal the sections. I hope you have enjoyed this case. Do subscribe to a YouTube channel Dr. Pankaj Lande for more such exciting and learning videos. Thank you and good day.